Well, I have managed to cook me a very nice meal and make several videos that I probably will not post, but I've gathered several realizations. Let's look at this nice little meal that I made. Wow. Nice little meal. Cabbage, rice, and a BLT. So, the question is, where am I going to eat it? Am I going to eat it in here while I smoke and let it cool? Who knows? But I know that I made some good food that I will eat nutritionally today instead of being on the streets. Understand? And being on the streets has been very, very hard. And I've spent 1 year, 5 months, and 10 days exactly displaced. Either somewhere that wasn't mine, or on the streets, or in the hospital. I've been displaced without a roof over my head for exactly 1 year, 5 months, and 10 days, from 12/29/2022 to May 22nd. And I have learned a lot about we have different friends. We have work friends, we have our inner circle friends, we have our social friends, we have our other job friends, and I have been learning the layers of friends. And what have I learned? I really don't have a quality of friend that is stable enough to have given me a couch to sleep on or help me get on my feet. That's what I learned. Is it their fault that they wouldn't give me space on their floor to sleep? Well, I don't know. Lenore Nylo said I'd never be on the streets again, but she wouldn't even let me come back and sleep on the floor after they demolished me a second time and took my job. She didn't even say, come back in here, we'll get you get another job. F that job. I pretty much got set up and let go. Oh, it wasn't, season's over. I didn't make the cut. I was like 5 days from going through my, trial period and getting converted. Now, I have a lot of friends that were my friends there. They're still there and they're still working. And they got converted. And they became, I heard police instead of temp agencies. I got some friends that worked there to begin with. What kind of friends are they? They were not a friend to give me a couch. They were a friend to give me a ride to the bus station to get out of town. But I've been displaced since 2022. And I lost more friends than I have. And I redefined the friends I do have. They wouldn't even call me once a month to say, how you doing? Hang in there. Be strong. Really? I need help. When your friends lose their jobs and a place to live, they need help. They don't need your prayers. They need you to sacrifice some of yourself. I had a friend sacrifice her time, and I paid her well to get me to the bus. And I paid for her gas. There was nothing for free, even with my friends. And so what kind of friends do you have? Well, I got friends that are struggling and they're not financially stable enough to help me. That's what I got. And that's what a lot of people have. A lot of people have friends that are struggling just as much as they do. But some of them will say, I don't care, you come in my house and you sleep on the floor. But I don't have that kind of friends anymore. I had those friends when I was a drug addict and a drug dealer. I had those friends when I had demons in me. But now that I serve Jesus and I have my own set of standards, I'm here finding new friends. And I actually had a friend come and we shampooed my carpet. I'm learning what real friends are. Finally, at 53 years old, there's nobody. If I had a friend and they were homeless, they would come and slept on my floor. I would let them. But Denise Olivari, even after 10 years, was like, I can't handle the heat from Bruce Martin. Understand, me not having friends has to do with what I do. I'm a sacred spiritualist. And I stand up against things that are wrong. Like right now, I'm standing up against my ex-husband, Marcus Dreyer, because his family and friends would rather support Bruce Martin and Brandon Martin than me. That's why Marissa Dreyer is toasting Bruce Martin's birthday, 11/01/2017, before my mom died, because everybody was making frenemy, connections, because my mom was on her deathbed for 2 years. They were like, we got to figure out how to keep Diana Gray down. Now, my daughter knows me, my child, my spawn, not my daughter, because they're going to be a man. This isn't Johnny Cash's A Man Named Sue. This is a girl named what the heck ever that she's going to choose, they're going to choose, and I accept that. But it's time for me to go and enjoy this wonderful food that I've made. I'm offering up to Jesus, and understand that you can do a lot of occult work and walk with Jesus. And sacred spirituality is not about being a religion. It's about being open to everything. Science, spirituality, changing psychology, psychiatry. I don't have limitations except for the ones you guys put on me. Okay? Now, remember to give thanks, for what you have. And understand that you need to come out of the darkness and into the light, occult workers. You need to find Ra, okay? Stop doing it during the night in the moon cycles. Align the moon cycles with the sun and the celestial stars, and do it during the day. Don't start them at night and let them run through the day. Start them in the day and let them run through the night. Take care. God bless.